Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We're back with Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empire's Skaven Heroes Only campaign. And we ended last turn at the end of the turn. 1 second here, I forgot to close the windows. There we go, as I was saying, we ended the last turn at the end of the turn here, but we are planning to hit TWWH3 here right now. And that would put off Valerian under our control. Let's end the turn here. Okay, so there's a bonus for Shive. We'll go ahead and take Galbaras. There's a small army here, but that shouldn't be a problem. More important is what Ikit is going to do. Before we start the battle, I want to move these two heroes into Ikit's army. So Disband is actually recruiting at their outpost here. Well, all they can recruit are Glade Guards. And I don't think we need to be too worried about this. Let's go ahead and take the last settlement in Valerian. Let's see, our Plague Priest is a bit damaged. We all here. We'll advance on this side. Here we go. Just make sure we're sticking together. This is not a barricade, so we will be fine here. You should drink Scum right now. There's no cluster for us to take advantage of just yet. One might be forming around here right now. This is still not ideal. Okay. Another crack skull.
Storm demon primed. Chief. Ready to roll.
We're actually seeing quite a lot of missile fire. Should do something about that.
Ready, steady, doom.
We're surprisingly short on magic. They'll take care of the archers.
Skaven scourge. Plan obey follows me. Weeping blade. Assassin.
The enemy lord is nowhere in sight, right?
Blessing serves.
I'm surprised how much missiles we're taking, and it's not even Ikit Claw. I don't think. Where is Ikit Claw, by the way? Yeah, he's not that big. Let's try to brass up these archers. Well, I guess we really shouldn't expect pack masters to fight off entire armies on their own.
War beasts hunger. To me, my pets. Packmaster.
Okay, you guys will go hunt those archers. Well, that's the useful thing about pack masters. No magic cost. And good units to use against ranged enemies. We've destroyed more than half the enemy army.
Warpstone magic.
Maybe just a warp lightning.
Core systems on. Ikit claw. Kill mode.
Next one.
May rise up.
Ooh.
Now, yes.
Anything we do about the Plague Priest?
Warlock of death.
He always takes a lot of damage.
Ikit claw.
Okay, let's go back here. Still have a few undamaged enemies. Okay. We will occupy at... Can we afford to do level 3? I guess so. So... No more Togvan.
Chief Warlock, Ikit.
Let's go and get Quinnell's next turn. Yeah, let's colonize this area before moving north towards Carricknorn. Or should we do this the other way around? Take the Southern Grey Mountains before we deal with what's left of Talsin. That might be more effective. We have 3 warp fuel. Skill points for Ikit. I forgot to take the extra hit points for him. I think it's already time I auto-assigned skill points on our Warlock Engineers.
More warpstone. Now, now.
Lake Priest.
Engineer of Skryre. Warlock engineer.
Okay. Oops, I forgot to set this one on auto-assign. What about the previous one? Did I forget about that one too? No. I did remember. Alright. Buildings in Bubali. Before we do that, let's take a look at technology. Why don't we build something to get to volatile plans? So, with Bilbali at level 4, we can now build... Yep, we can build the weapons teams tree and get to level 4 on that. Commandment will focus on control.
Science, sorcery, death.
What should we pack here? Practice Scolders for Packmasters. Before we end the turn, let's take a look at our buildings. Skaven Blight is okay. Talsin, Pirate's Current. Hey, we still have room to build one more. Public order is adequate. We can build a breeding stock. Okay. Pestilence scheme in one turn. Do we need that? Can we use that? How far can I move if I underweight? No, we have to start our turn at Waterfall Palace.
Warp forge.
Let's do use the Poseidon scheme here.
What does Plague Lord wish?
Where should we send this guy? But the most useful target would probably be filed off. It's going to take quite a few turns to get there. We've got a job to do here. This is actually fine. Manual battle. We will start on this side, and not much difference no matter which gate we take. We'll attack the gatehouse. Here we go. Wait, this is a doom wheel, right? Okay, I need to remember to take that off. Okay, so I had the highest level mounts in this group because we were facing orcs. Okay, I guess, well, if the opponents are orcs, that's not so bad. But I should remember to check before going into the battle. Can you move away and join with the other heroes? There's no reason to walk that slowly.
Fight! Fight!
So here comes the enemy lord. Can we kill him here? Oh, we're not so much doing damage as just pushing him back. So it's unclear whether we're actually doing anything to him.
Bringing doom! Clan, chieftain! Oh, fear me!
What the fuck is going on? Why are you there? I'm not interested in helping him survive in that case. I really am not. You can run the hell away for all I care. I mean, they're not even running away properly. They're running where there's no path at all. And that's just dumb. Huh. We killed the enemy lord somehow. What the is going on? Why are you even here? How did you get there?
Skryre power!
Well, at least he's not fighting anybody strong. I guess I'm just gonna leave him be. I'm sure he'll do well on his own. Where do we go from here? We've got to break down this barricade. They're canceling the orders for some reason. It's incomprehensible. What the hell? Stop canceling your orders. It's this guy again. Do I have to babysit these guys again? That seems to be the case in every siege battle. We will occupy this at 2.
Make under Empire bigger! Warlock Master of Skryre!
I knows much more than yous anyways.
51. And let's see, if we offered them Galbaras. Okay, that's closer to reasonable. Granty Mingol will not do it. Yes, we can try to sell Granty Mingol. How much would that make us? 5,000 gold is not that great. We'll hold this place for a while.
Horned rat! Plague priest!
Everyone moved? Well, we're gonna... Ikit is gonna stay in Waterfall Palace for a turn to heal. should we pick here? Looter.
Diabolic devices.
I think you're ready for auto-assign.
No malice detected. Machinations. Machines and then sorcery.
Well, if we lost 6 points of control, that will go into the negative. I guess we'll keep this where it is. Let's add one more Packmaster. Do we have enough money to support a third army? I feel like we're still struggling to make ends meet here right now. And end turn. Is that Eltharian's army? Or am I just seeing things?
I hate no furs.
And no. We're not going to sign the non-aggression pact. It's going to end up being more diplomatic leverage for us.
Kill devices.
Visenland at war with us.
You watch this.
We'll continue to send this Plague Priest to spread a plague in Golden Order territory. Now,
To under Empire. Go, go.
on the way over to Karaknon, we will attack next turn. It's an all-Glade Guard army. Anything else we can do? Well, there's something. With 3 warp fuel and 3 doom rockets, why don't we go ahead and buy an upgrade somewhere?
Ikit's flayers are best.
Cheaper Scorch. We also get Alloy Shield to go with that. That's not too bad. And turn. Well, the only people who can ride Doom Flayers are Warlock Masters, I think.
most traveled rat of Skryre. Nothing surprises me.
They were paying us earlier, but that's no longer happening. What is Orion doing here? Does he have an army? Well, Telsin didn't make a move this turn, so I'm assuming it's nothing. Let's just grab more money. So yeah,
Be awful careful about what you
trade.
say to me.
Let's check again. Okay. We will trade Galbaraz. Yeah, this is fine. And get Svorak in exchange. We will also give them Gruntimingo. And get military access in return.
Like it.
Alright, now we have full control of Western Border Princess. We will go for more control. Now we can build this up. What does this give me? Skryre is at the door. Hi there on Twitch, welcome.
Go, Skryre, go!
Would Throt be a better choice for a hero-only game? Well, first off, you don't want the Brute Horror mount. You want to keep your heroes on foot or on a horse-sized mount at most. Because large units make really big targets for missiles and even in melee.
I'll ignore that.
Second is the type of enemies you face. With Ikit Claw, you start off with Empire troops and Vampire Coast. With Throts, I think you start in Lustria, so you're dealing with Lizardmen right off the bat. We'll take the decisive victory.
Fight mode.
And one more reason is just nukes.
Tinker, tinker.
Well, I'm not that familiar with Throts, but my experience is that vampire count heroes on dragons get melted in seconds when they play dwarves. I've done that with the Red Duke and lost him. Like I watch his HP bar just melt right before my eyes. Same goes for Isabella on her flying mount.
Ikit claw. Ikit claw. It's on.
So yeah, I don't think that regeneration can catch up to the amount of damage that a monstrous mount is going to take. Got lots of archers here to face. Well, they're all Glade Guards. So we need to get into the fray as quickly as possible. Yeah, well, speed doesn't matter so much when you're in melee. You get yourself in melee, it doesn't matter how fast you are.
Leader, boss.
Goal Seeker.
Assassin. Where's the target? Skryre's wrath. Ikit claw.
And not as big as the other factors, but Warp Lightning is one of the better starting spells you can have compared to Throts. I don't know what the starting spell for Plague is. Pestilent Breath. Yeah, I would rather have Warp Lightning than Pestilent Breath.
Ikit claw.
Hi on Twitch, welcome.
As planned.
Do we have enough wins for this?
Fear none such.
Oh good, we have Arcane Conduit doing its work. Well, let's make sure we keep everybody together.
Assassin. Spread bastard.
Yeah, so on the whole, I wouldn't say this is impossible at any...
Ikit claw.
No, Throt doesn't have magic at all. Which one is Throt?
Slice. Dice.
Where does he start?
Ikit claw.
So Skrok is Clan Pestilence, which starts in Lustria. Okay, in the north. Okay, then that's even worse. Because having magic and not having magic is like a world of difference.
So good.
So if you're starting in the north, I forgot what clan that is, you're going to be facing Kislev.
Ikit.
Kislev's not that bad, but you have Kislev, you have Chaos.
Ikit claw.
I mean, it's not terrible matchups.
As well.
But you do have like big, small number of entities, units that deal a lot of damage. And once again, you don't have magic to equalize things up. You don't have nukes.
Kill all things.
Like not having nukes you might be able to live with. Not having magic, and you're going to have to
Storm demon.
have some really big bonuses elsewhere to make up for it.
Ikit claw.
Clan Molder, that's the name. Clan Molder in the north. This is a little rough. Oh sure, this Beastmaster is on mount. Alright, well... Can we get Brass Orb to work here? The Brass Orb is another thing in Ikit Claw's flavor. It's basically a free vortex damage spell. Like poor man's Pit of Shades, I would say. 4 damage per second, armor piercing. So when you take into account all that, it's not even close. I should be using Menace from Below. Yeah. Hate Wood Elves. Well, I think this is the last Wood Elf battle that we have to fight. I mean, there are some Wood Elf factions in the other parts of the world, but nothing in our immediate vicinity. Not until we get to Loron Forest or Griffin Wood. Yeah, well, I don't see how Thor is going to win his first battle. That's the thing.
Warlock of Death.
Like in my first battles with Ikit Claw, I had to spam Warp Lightning, I had to spam Brass Orb, and when I was facing Aranessa, I had to use nukes. So when Thrall doesn't have any of that, I don't know how he's going to take his first few settlements. I mean, the early stage you might have two assassins, two chieftains, maybe a packmaster, two packmasters, no magic. It's going to be a very different kind of game. Let's occupy this, not level 3. Level 2 then. Strix's Helm, that's nice. So, that's the last Agrelong. That's the last Agrelong settlement, so they should be dead next turn.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Let's stay outside the settlement so we don't get besieged.
Skaven writes, the greatest, best inventor.
We will double check our mounts once we are ready to fight another battle. Well, we are fighting the Empire. Get off your bloody mounts. So brute horror, yeah, regeneration. How big are those brute horrors? Well, I'll keep them on their mounts for one battle, and if things don't look good there, we'll do something about it. Let's also assign our equipment at our shield.
Master Engineer. Machines and then sorcery.
And I'm pretty sure the plague furnace is a bad idea. And yeah, I don't know about the brute horror. I don't see how big it is. If it's horse-sized, then we can live with that. We'll check our mounts later.
No devastation like Ikit's devastation. Yes, yes. My brain is never outsmarted. See?
1 second here, I forgot to pop up chats in Twitch. Let me just redo the overlay. There we go. It should go away in about 20 seconds. And I'll look at it once I'm done with the turn. And exploit criminals. Anything else we should do? Buildings. Well, no corruption here. More hero buildings. There we go. So single pack master hero. Gorage. Gorage is fine, but pack masters, I don't think they can get their summons from level 1, do they? But even with the summons, it's not good enough. Yep, they're besieging us here. Well, there will be no problems. Just die. Okay, no more Aguilon. But we need to bring Ikit Claw back and deal with Orion. Yeah, it's a shame that we won't be able to colonize these this turn, or can I? Ah, well, I'm not able to recruit new heroes yet. Not from those settlements anyway. And here comes the plague. Gelt is going to love me for that. I think it's time we raise another army. So, Greyseers or Warlock Masters? I think I'll be more comfortable with Warlock Masters. We also have increased loyalty. We need to watch our upkeep here. Did we research a technology that gives us extra pack master recruit rank? Yes, we did.
Time to do it, leaders.
One Warlock Engineer. We have, let's see, other than our Lord, we have a Plague Priest and a Warlock Engineer in this group. And in Ikit Claw, same thing, one Plague Priest. We will recruit an Ashen Sorcerer. Plus... plus a Plague Priest. And Packmaster.
Master of Beast Beasts.
Assassins.
Sneaky infiltrator.
Hey, instant army. Just lots of micromanagement to do though.
War Beast Trainer.
Oh, our assassins start at level 5. That's better. We'll upgrade this. Throat gets 1 Red Ogre Summon at the start of the campaign. I mean, that's nice. But again, I think it's questionable whether that 1 Red Ogre is going to be enough to win anything against anything other than basic garrisons. Yeah, I don't know. At least I'm not confident about it. We can go back on sea here. I don't suppose we can underway across the straits.
My axe thirsts for war.
If we get attacked by Black Buxon, we will use a nuke.
Warp, lightning.
Let's hope we don't have to do that. Well, that third army costs us what? About 3,000 gold in terms of upkeep.
Exosuit ready. You're the air.
Well, like say, Ikit has the advantage of starting out with a nuke, and even without a nuke, Warp Lightning does perfectly well against Empire troops in the early stage of the game. It's just a combination of the tools you have, the matchups you get, and also the position that you're in. Skaven Blight is a pretty nice place to start in. And the big problem you face is Morgur the Shadowgrave and Clan Angrand. So there is an element of randomness to it, but on the whole, it's a pretty easy start. Let's make sure we also equip this guy properly. We have Dawnstone. Okay. Let's sell this engineering student that we have no use for.
Where are my schematics? More warpstone. Now!
Where are my assassins?
Kill contraptions!
Let's get rid of some of these.
I like this plot. Test subjects.
And new Warlock Engineers.
Skaven blight. Warpstone.
Yeah, I want to get rid of all these useless ancillaries.
Good plan scheme.
Okay, that feels so much better. Well, I guess we can get rid of the Warp Storm scroll, so even though I think this is going to be fused at some point. Okay, we made it to land safely.
Keep afloat. Mir of Skryre.
It's been a while since we managed multiple armies. We should set up an undercity in Osran.
Scamper.
Speaking of undercities, we've got one here. We're hoping it spreads to nearby areas. But it's not spreading yet. Is it? Nothing nearby? Yeah, nothing. This campaign has been a complete failure in terms of undercities. And a turn.
We talk instead of fight, yes?
I'll take this. Not sure if Vlad knows that we have a huge undercity right beneath his capital.
Kill. Now.
Let's head over to this Sea Corps, make some money off it.
Warlock ready.
We should continue to be on the move.
All things.
Even though we have to backtrack here a little bit. I'm just going to take the close victory here.
This arms race. No.
There are no enemies in the immediate vicinity.
Our unders are bigger, stronger.
Okay, so Taliesin is destroyed. I will take the pastures here. Maybe we can make a trade here somewhere. Or maybe even flat out, nah. It's going to be nearly impossible trying to buy Paravon off Broken Axe. How much do they value it? Oh. Huh. Oh. Paravon. So we can get down to 14. We can actually make this straight up for Quenelles.
Science, sorcery.
Interesting.
Skaven rights.
But I'm gonna miss the pastures here. Well, if it looks buyable, I'm gonna hold off on this and maybe buy it off them directly. We have 4 warp field here now. What should we buy? Hmm.
21 gigawarps.
Well, I guess let's get the reduced cooldown to warp lightning here.
Warp power.
This is Ikit Claw, Lightning Strike. Interesting. I might use the blue line a lot here.
Make it so.
You should be on auto assign.
Where are my schematics? Warlock engineer.
Everybody has moved. All that's left is buildings. Maybe these first. Okay. But hopefully we get a bit of a windfall from that sea corpse. We'll go ahead and colonize Castle Carcassonne. And Matbo is going to sail towards Othran. Aha, we've been playing so much Vampire Coast that we forgot other races actually get attrition on oceans. Better plan this out a little bit more. We will loot the carcass here. Well, one of the things you could try, I don't know what level Clan Motor starts at. I mean the settlement. I don't know what level the settlement is, but if it's at level 2, you'll be able to build the assassin and the chieftain recruitment buildings, which might make your first battle winnable. But obviously, if you wait a few more turns, you'll also be facing different enemies. Now, if you can get an extra an extra chieftain, and an extra assassin, that changes things a little bit. Okay, I want you guys to get... Ah! I should have taken off the mounts. Yeah, this is what happens. These are chieftains. Any pack masters here? All on foot. Okay, well. I mean, waiting a couple of turns to build some heroes is a strategy I used when I played with Drika. I don't know if that's doable with Skavens or not. We should focus on this rotting Leviathan. We need to kill it. Come back. Really need to remember to double check before a battle.
Warlock Master!
Take them out. Okay. Yeah, so this is actually an illustration of the problems you can encounter if you have large mounts. Like mounts that are large enough for the enemy to shoot at even when you're in melee. Although I'm not sure how big the... whatever that is. The Broodling? Brood Horror mount. There are a couple of them in Ikit's army, and I can check them later. Again, if it's the size of a horse, then it should be okay.
No need for this flesh.
But the problem with bone breakers is that they are tall rather than long.
Master Engineer. Machines and then sorcery.
Yeah, I don't know, it's not 100% consistent either. Sometimes even if you have a dragon, there are cases where the AI is still not able to shoot you. But just as a rule, I would stay on foot or stay on a horse unless I have good reason to do otherwise.
No malice detected.
And regeneration is actually not a good enough reason.
That will work. Sorcerer. This is.
You can auto assign.
Four-horned rat. Good.
Regeneration is kind of a weird thing here where it's most useful in siege battles. Few battles you're just trying to wipe them quickly with big spells. Whereas siege battle is more of a battle of attrition. Now that our income has dropped considerably, we should still go and hunt down Matt Mullison. Alright, so what's the end game here for Miragliano? Warlock Engineer, Packmaster, Mages. This will give us Chieftain. We'll be giving up on a garrison and obviously a lot of economy stuff. %50 income from the local province. So how much are we talking about here? 1,600. Is this really worth 800 gold? Okay, well I guess that's worth more than a chieftain. There we go, we still have capacity for that. Chieftain / assassin. Let's see, Assassin line has a bigger benefit because it also increases Ashen Sorcerer capacity. So let's go for generator line here. Well, you're looking for just warm bodies at this point. The main damage dealers are Warlock Engineers. So I guess that would be the same plan for Astalia then. Arcane Generators. Anybody hasn't moved yet? Alright, let's end the turn. Well, regarding Thrott's position with Kislev, Unbreakable is not that bad. But I guess it also depends on which faction you're playing. Well, in the early game it can be really bad because you are relying on the enemy to break.
Warmstone first, packed deal later.
How much do they value this? Okay. Oh, we have 2 attack tech missions on Matt Mulletson. Let's trash this one. Yeah, some things are hard to tell until you've actually done it. So I can't say for sure whether Kislev is a good or bad matchup for hero-only armies. But I know I will go for Ikit Claw most of the time.
Skryre says yes.
So I think this is one that I'm not taking off any mounts.
Master engineer.
Yep, range units are bad for you. Although if you can close the distance quickly, then it doesn't matter so much. We have enough money to rebuild Castle Carcassonne. Let's just occupy it at level 1. I guess that may not have been such a good idea, given that it's a major settlement. Wait a second. We're gonna lose Quenelles? Fine, Ikit Claw will take it back.
Yes, no, yeah. Warlock of Skaven blight.
Oh, that's all I can do. Well, this one is what it is.
Fight die! Ikit, most traveled.
Red Eye. Where are these guys? I think they... Wasn't this a faction that's in Forest of Gloom? Sure. I'll take that non-aggression pact. Not that it matters. Alright. We've got to make these guys pay.
Mass destruction.
We're just short of being able to make it to the settlement.
Slay.
Research. Well, let's make a beeline for violent plans. I do wonder if the 10% speed bonus from hit and run affects heroes as well. We could try it. In the hopes that it does.
Big father.
Oh, Dawnstone, nice.
Break water. Warlock on water.
Let's see. We do have a Warlock Engineer here, and we'll send them to expand our Under Empire.
Warp power.
Let's go ahead and attack Matt Mullison. There is a non-zero chance that we may have to use a nuke, but hopefully we don't have to.
Good plan.
Let's try this.
Assassin.
Oh my... Ah, this is Shive. I was thinking why I was missing an Ashen Sorcerer. Well, at this size, we might be fine. The Pack Masters.
Packmaster can. Plan obey follows me. Ready to hunt kill.
At this size, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say.
Over here.
It's not much taller than a horse. I think it's the vertical size that's the most important.
Make things there.
It's hard to be sure.
Assassin. I bring to death. War is hunger.
Yeah, the only conclusion I can draw is that I don't know.
boss of pack.
Clan, chieftain.
Once. Then Mr. Click. Okay.
Get ready.
I guess this is the most effective cracks call. And Plague? How much is an overcast cracks call? The Plague is not as good as killing troops as I had wanted it to be. It does deal armor piercing damage. Oh, we do have dirt cheap Scorch. Drink a health potion. Another cracks call. This should do it. Okay. The enemy lord is wounded. There we go. Gonna step away here for a moment.
Worth more, alive.
Okay, so no outstanding missions. Why don't we finish this guy off? I guess we still have to do this manually.
Warlock master.
Here we go. Always hard to tell which one has deadly onslaught. Okay, I should be more careful about the Doom Wheel. Ooh, we lost one of the Pack Masters.
Okay, yes, yes.
Ah, it's a mammoth.
Warlock
Just stay out of things. We'll use some summons. Who else is still fighting?
Warlock Master! Too many slaves to feed.
Okay. We just destroyed one of the pirate factions. Let's go back on land.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw. Warlock Master of Skryre.
Auto assign. Same thing.
Machines and then sorcery.
Ugh.
This nest Skaven.
Let's get an Ashen Sorcerer for this guy.
Sorcerer. Good. Make, kill things. Warlock engineer.
So our building upgrades. Let's upgrade to an arsenal so that we can finally research volatile plants, and then we can destroy this one. Come to think of it, I haven't checked my victory conditions in a while. I think I have most of the short victory.
Ikit, most traveled rat of Skryre.
Oh. Okay.
Exosuit.
Alright, let's go kill these guys.
Science. Sorcery. There.
Let's experiment a little. Doomflayer on foot. Chieftain on foot. Hackmasters on brute horrors. Let's hope this works. Plague Priest definitely has to be on foot. So brute horrors are fast. Take out the bone breaker. Same goes for you. Alright, let's see how this works.
Yes. I'm right.
This is 100% a field battle. Yeah, lots of artillery. Ah, I should have gotten menace from below. Keep their artillery occupied for a little bit. Can I replace them with Packmaster summons?
Ikit claw.
Oh, they deployed way back there. And it's actually smart, because that's going to help them leverage all that artillery they have. Okay. We got to be a little bit tricky here.
Kill time.
Run off to the other side.
Ikit claw. Run, chase. Scatter.
Now run.
Storm demon.
Also, Ikit Claw cannot hide. That's another disadvantage. Let's see, we are getting their artillery to point to the other side.
Ikit claw.
Don't rout yet.
Skaven.
That's not until we are in range. They're still moving.
Ikit claw.
Okay, we're close enough.
Yes, yes, fine.
Move it, move it, move it.
Good. As it serves. Ikit claw.
So I guess this is going to be our check to see whether brute horrors are able to avoid range fire. Well, they don't have any other range units, do they? That are in a position to shoot. Okay, we're doing a good job against the Lord. Doesn't look like they're shooting. Or they're shooting in just very limited amounts. Like 2 or 3 arrows.
Ikit claw.
So I guess brute horrors might be safe here.
Skryre's wrath.
Well, it also helps that they're bringing in war wagons, which are about the same size as brute horrors. We haven't needed to use any of our spells.
Casting death ray.
Oh, 20 units is definitely critical mass. Time to cast.
Claw on button. Murder death.
Well, at this range, the artillery are pretty much useless. We've taken out the Lord. Here's another brass orb. Okay, I guess brute horrors are fair game, even if they are a little bit taller than horses.
Ikit claw.
Eat those great cannons, eat those mortars, then eat those handgunners. There we go. We will occupy at level 2 then. Okay, short victory achieved. Was just about to check on that. That's fine, and we have a plague furnace on the plague priest, which we have to take off. Alright then, so that's it for the short victory. Let me think about a long victory. Let's go for it, I guess. What are our objectives? Carrack 8 peaks, Orit. Well, this is going to involve a lot of travel. A lot of travel. Galbaraz. Maybe I shouldn't have given it back.
Skaven writes, greatest, best inventor.
But if not, we can always wait until the ultimate crisis appears.
What are you bothering Grom for, little
I want to
mouse?
carry this one on for just a little longer. Brion is worth 17. Paravon 30. Let's buy Brion. Wait, we don't have the money to do this? Are you serious? Fine. We can always wait.
Warlock, master of Skryre.
Meanwhile, we will send a Warlock Engineer to Cairnthel to expand our Under Empire.
Water dripper.
Ikit Claw will continue to work towards Lightning Strike.
Hail contraptions. My technocracy. Mission sorcerer.
What spells do they get? Warp Stars. Oh, that's magic missiles. That's terrible. Oh, we got some buff spells. Causes no damage. Well, Black Whirlwind is the only spell that we'll be able to use effectively here.
Warlock Master of Skryre.
That's fine. It's just another warm body.
For shiny shines. Now.
We'll continue to upgrade the reactor at Miragliano. How worried should I be about the public order around these parts? Next up, I think I'm going to have Ikit claw head into the Southern Grey Mountains. I think I'm gonna stop at the 2-hour mark today and make this a little shorter than usual. There's a video that I want to finish tonight. Dominating scheme. That's always useful. We're going to keep our public order up in Athelloran for a while longer. Time to bring Ikit Claw to... We'll start with Carrick Ascaras. Oh! That took Fidolf. With a bunch of Golden Order settlements in between. How do you even do that?
Where's my dome racket?
Hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna need to reload the autosave here because I forgot about my warp engineer. Pause. Damn it. I forgot I had a warlock engineer on Othron. So we have to cancel a building somewhere to have enough money for that. where I can do that. What? Nothing? We'll check from the province list. Are you kidding me? Wow. I guess we'll cancel the assassin's hideout.
What an infamy!
New under Empire. There we go.
Ready!
Actually, there
Engineer.
are armies that haven't moved yet.
Warlock master of Skryre.
I should not have ended the turn there.
For horned rat. What lightning.
Maybe we should send this group out for some explorations on the sea. Well, now we can end the turn.
Speak before Storm Demon is charged to pulverize you.
And this is fine. Well, it gives us a direction to expand to. Brand new mischief. So let's send this Warlock Engineer back.
For the power. Unseen, unnatural.
I think we can still beat Vampire Coast even with a smaller group like this.
Enemies to track. Skryre.
Where should I take Shive to? I know. You go into the Southern Grey Mountains too.
Clan Skryre.
Then why don't we get a couple more bodies for Matable?
Kill.
He does have something of everything, but he needs more warm bodies.
Many.
We'll prioritize the ones with good traits.
Keeper of pet beasts. Beasts obey Mimi. Good. Call Mimi Death Master. Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
We will have to save our money. Our inner empire is not spreading. 10% chance per turn.
No time. Experiments to do.
This is interesting. There is nothing more that I need to buy from Warzak. We can do worse than a defensive alliance. We might even go into a military alliance to complete our long campaign objectives. Let's first focus on getting to 75 settlements first. Is Coron part of our win condition? No. What we could do is that we can just sweep through Bretonia, building under cities everywhere. That's one way to go about it.
I like this plot.
No. I'm going to stray from my normal plan and make a garrison here. We have enough heroes for now.
Ready. Machines and sorcery.
Let's go and explore this.
Keep afloat.
Okay, this is not so bad. No Leviathans.
Death, warlock.
Here we go. We do have to deal with a mortar, but that is fine.
Done. Yes.
Spells ready.
Whoa. Taking quite a bit of damage. But once we're in melee, we'll be fine. If we can run just a little bit faster. Now, let's start raining warp lightning down.
Power of shadow.
Well, we don't have any of the big damage dealing spells. So we just have to spam small spells.
Faster.
And also kill off their lord. Not bad. There we go. And we lord down.
Plague priest.
One more warp lightning. I'm going to take, let's see, food or money. Let's just sell off.
Worth more alive. Keep afloat.
Demon clan stronger.
Let's join these heroes up. There's also a warlock engineer that you send over. What? No, not you. Next target, let's sail for this mysterious island. Let's see, Ikit Claw has moved.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw. Master Engineer. Scurry forward. This rat is no fool.
Let's actually start with Warp Lightning level 2, which reduces the cost by 2.
Magic's energies. Me.
Assigning skill points.
Walk of Skaven.
Everything sucks in the Ashen Sorcerer's repertoire. Like, literally everything.
Good plan scheme. Machines and sorcery.
I just focus on building Plague Priest after this.
Technoc sorcerer.
You need something from the great ratty.
That's really far away. Hi there on YouTube. Let's see, who is Broken Axe at war with? I mean, they're at war with everybody around them, except for the Barrel Legion. I don't know, I might have to trade Quenelles for Brion. Or Castle Carcassonne for Paravon. Which one would I feel happier about? I'd rather have Brion, even if that means I won't get access to pastures here.
You need something from the great ratty.
Okay. What about the other trade? Castle Carcassonne for Paravon? That's slightly in their favor. I don't know. I guess I'd rather have more major settlements. Let's just hang on to Quenelles. We'll think about this later.
Warlock Master.
Well, if we can't buy either of these settlements, we are going to continue building stuff. All right. We need to do something about the control here. False info is actually increasing in control for some reason. We'll upgrade our buildings in Estalia, and that should be all the money we have. Or not quite. Alright. We'll save a couple thousand gold. And outposts, I do not care. At all. And the turn.
Small-brained rat. Skryre.
Ooh, there's Squeak.
Doom.
We will have Shive colonize these settlements, and let's see, how far can Ikit Claw move in the underway?
Progress. Yes.
Let's go ahead and just take Vicinland here at this point. We're not at war with Altdorf yet. I mean, Reichland. Let's build some public order buildings before things go to hell around Ethelroden. Let's stabilize the situation there.
Warlock Engineer. Clan Skryre.
So, how far can I go here?
Good. Warlock on water.
Well, we've got a potential enemy on this side.
Big battle.
One turn until our next research. And a turn. Yeah, you know what, let's go a little longer today. Take at least a few more turns.
I have only one good ear, yes, yes, but I still hear you.
Okay, I will take this non-aggression with Grom. Should I? Yeah, let's take it. Oh yes, finally! A new Undercity. And war with the Golden Order. Well, we do have an army in the area, so that's possible at the very least.
Clan Skryre!
We cannot attack Doltenbach. But we can attack Nuln. We will have to do this manually. Let's go. I think I should have checked my chieftains and took off their mounts. Not that many missiles. 2 handgunners, 2 crossbowmen. What are our mounts? Okay, everybody is on foot, in fact. Well, Doomflayer doesn't count, Brute Horrors are fine. Let's start on this side.
Murder, death!
Greatest cunning!
Alright. We will throw down a brass orb here. Probably worth a cracks call at... can't target that. Okay, how's this? Missed the handgunners. Wait, that didn't work at all. Nothing happened at all there. But the handgunners are shooting us.
War systems on!
What happened there? Okay, that was really annoying. I was trying to take the missiles out and ended up not doing anything at all. This plague is also being really lame.
Ikit claw! My plan!
I'm not concerned about the mortars.
On button.
We gotta come back around here. Yeah, I don't want to just route them. I want to make sure they don't come back. I guess it's best if we came up to the barricade here. I mean, it's not that far from army losses. All they have left are the artillery, I think. And some some swordsmen. Throw a brass orb down. There we go. We will take this at, I guess, level 2 is all we can afford.
Chief Warlock, Ikit.
So many ancillaries.
Master Engineer.
Let's just give you stuff.
Skaven Bright's greatest, best inventor. Master Engineer.
Oh. Have we used up all the man-thing slaves? Let's start with Grimhold.
Fire says, yes! Kill things! Highest of the power!
Yeah, let's go and explore that island.
Big battle! Break water!
We will sail back to friendly waters. Now we can replenish. Ikit Claw has moved.
Warp power!
Sigma forbidden.
Let's finish off Wissenberg. Now, technologies will start with volatile plans. Lightning strike.
Where are my schematics? Ikit Claw! Storm Demon!
Okay, we will upgrade to Warpstone Reactor, which will give us access to ingenious plants if we have not researched that already. We have not. Speaking of which, what will get us to... Ah. So this will actually get us to the next Forbidden Workshop level as well. Good.
Before Chief Warlock Ikit Claw, no fair.
How much income do we lose from not having that trade agreement? Who are we trading with? Speaking of which, we have the 13th scheme available, but before this,
Come, challenge me, challenge Glen Wars. I dare, dare.
Horrors of Nagash, nope. The greenskins do not trade. Clan Moors is the only potential target. Well, we'll use the 13th scheme.
I left. Bigger warp forges. Good, good.
Let's just take these one by one. Easy win here.
Warlock engineer.
I don't really need all these banners. Finally, an assassin to dump off our Ashen apprentices. There's far too many of them. Okay, I just want to sell off some of these. Forget the gold. I just want to not have Ashen apprentices clog up the whole list.
Technoc sorcerer.
Do we have enough money to colonize again?
No.
More lab nests here.
Let's focus on control. Arguidon, Estelia. Southern Grey Mountains. Well, we're breaking even right now in terms of control, but only with the help of a Bell Foundry. Well, food is a problem. We'll demolish this. In fact, I'll demolish this as well.
Machinations. Paddle faster.
This is a Skull Reef, which should give us quite a bit of money if we can win the battle there. So, research. None of these help me. Let's go for harsh production quotas. We've started building in Swatshaven. Okay. Okay. Let's finish this turn, and then we'll call it a day. We have to take Wissenberg here. With some help from Vlad, I guess.
Send suit to war. Fight mode.
Okay, Vigilant destroyed. Sell this.
Exosuit ready.
We can make it to the Skull Reef from here. First, we will make sure we've assigned our skill points. Here we go.
Warlock on water.
Raid the Cove. No Leviathans, but we do have cannons and depth guards. In this case, we're going to start off in the forest and advance through the forest. That should save us from being fired on by the cannons.
Warlock obeys! Fight! Fight! Ready! Steady! Kill!
Okay. Are they still shooting at us? Well, never mind that. We will focus on the Admiral.
Die, thing!
Set down a Clanstone and Warp Lightning.
Warlock
But this time we have...
Need a boss.
Where's our second Warlock Engineer? Ah yes, here he is. I guess he'll be our first Warlock Engineer. For our second Warp Lightning Caster.
Warlock master!
Are we attacking the enemy Lord?
Block loaded!
Okay, well I wish we had some of the more powerful spells, but Scorch and Warp Lightning will have to do here.
Charge up!
I would rather not have to use a nuke here. Well, we are really short on wins. Well, if we really have to, I guess we can. And where's the Lord? Why is he not dead yet?
Make things dead!
Okay, and we Lord dead. And we are making progress.
Clan pestilence! Worthy of Skryre! Bringing
Let's just save for Warp Lightning. The depth guards are a problem.
Warlock master!
I think we are almost done here. Good. Okay. Hey, a heroic victory without having to use any nukes. Just good old Warp Lightning.
No need for this flesh.
Okay, 20,000 gold, that's good.
What are you bothering Grom for, little mouse?
We will sail towards... Let's sail back to friendly waters here. Don't want to spend too much time on the high seas.
Master engineer. Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw. Science, sorcery, death. Good.
Karak-Izor. Well, we have the money to upgrade the main settlement. Let's do that. Keep the public order reasonable. We can sell this. We just need to keep the public order up right now. Okay then. That will be it for today. We completed the short victory conditions. We are working towards the long victory, which could take a long time. We may need to start making moves towards Lustria. Maybe Nagashizar. It's far, but not unreachable. At least we will reach the 75 settlement requirement in the long campaign victory. Anyway, that will be it for today. I will be back with Total War Warhammer 3 on Friday. I'm thinking about doing an MTG Arena stream tomorrow, time to be determined. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.